So have you ever found yourself asking or questioning why you don't get along with someone, whether it may be your spouse, your husband or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, why your child may act a certain way, whether they hard-headed, smart-mouthed, too intelligent, not intelligent enough. You ever wonder why your boss may act a certain way? Have you ever just wondered why somebody acts a certain way? You just couldn't come up with an answer? Well, this is the thing. I'm going to say this because it does matter. If you don't believe me, I do highly recommend, I always say that, but yes, I do highly recommend for you to do your own research. But here's the kicker, the key thing to it all. Bloodline, okay? Let me refer to my notes because I want to stay on topic. The bloodline has a lot to do with how someone acts, the DNA, genetic makeup, all that stuff matters. Generational curses, this is not the time that I spoke about this on my channel. I shouldn't have did my cleaning. I had thought that I was doing some things wrong, which I was. This is a growing process in life, a journey I should say, and a process. But I had deleted a whole lot of videos and I'm slightly regretting it, but then again I'm like, nah, because I'm gonna make up for it, because I'm pretty much gonna be repeating myself probably for a long time. But yes, generational curses are real. The history of the bloodline matters. Things are hereditary. Sins, yes, I said sins, S-I-N-E, damn, listen to me, S-I-N-S, which we all do, we all are sinners here. That is in the bloodline. If someone has a drinking problem, if someone has a smoking addiction, listen, let me get it together, girl, get it together. Smoking addiction, what is it? Masturbation, any type of addiction, any type of something that is hindering you, any type of something that is a sin and wrong, and you do it, and you may be like, why do I do this? I really don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. Let me just say that's a demon. But bloodlines, it's now the time. If you are interested, if you want to get to know yourself, if you want to get to know why things are going the way they're going, if you want to know a little bit more about your family, if you want to break that generational curse, if you want to be an example, if you want to be a leader, I'm telling you to do this. It is time for you to do your research on your family background, your family ancestry. Now, I am actually in the process of doing this. I actually have been studying family ancestry. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I remember the very first time that I really thought about it was in middle school. I'm not even going to speak on that, but I had like some thoughts. I was like, something ain't right. But yeah, but I never really got into it. But bring it to like maybe 6 years ago, started getting into it. Now I'm going to bring it to you like 3 years later. Was it 2021? 2018 when I got my car. When I went on the lot and got my very first car by myself. That's when I started really looking into family ancestry. Still haven't gotten the real family ancestry because, I guess I was honestly being cheap, but I was like, I was buying everything else up under the sun. I need to buy what really I feel is on my map is very critical to life, like real-ish. Do it. Not only there, like your family tree. I don't know if that's all inclusive with the ancestry. I have to really get into it, but it's time to break curses. And the only way that a curse, generational curse, bloodline sins can be broken is by the blood of Jesus. Nothing but the blood of Jesus can break these curses. Y'all, I'm telling you. And I'm finding like me being so honest and blunt. Like if you was to really take the time out, if you're into it, I'm not forcing you to do nothing. I just want to speak on it. But I do want you to see it if you're interested, okay? Or if you know somebody that's into topic of discussions like myself. Scroll down my channel. Go to the video tab. yeah, go to the video, click the little tab, go to the video tab, and really scroll down my channels and actually read the titles. Some of the titles I had to switch it up because I'm gonna tell you that I was following other titles, videos that I've seen on YouTube. I was like, you know what? Ain't nobody clicking into my video with the title I got, so let me try to switch it up to something that somebody else got in the sense to see if that works. Either way, either one ain't working. But click into the videos, read the titles in full, and see if you can learn something. I'm here. This will be my last time. I don't even want to say explaining myself, but I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But this will be my very last time ever coming on this platform explaining anything that I do. Okay, let that marinate. All right. I'm a very genuine person. I'm passionate. I'm aggressive. Matter of fact, let me tell you a little something about myself. I'm very honest. I'm outspoken. Okay. I give unsolicited advice. Let's say if I'm with you and I see that I feel as though you're about to make a bad decision, I'm gonna be like, I don't think you need to do that, which is my unsolicited advice. Now, you don't have to accept advice. Accept it. You can tell me politely or nice nastily or however you want to tell me, because I can't tell you how to come off at me. But you can tell me however you want to tell me when I do these things. But I'm just letting you know who I am. I like to do things for the better. Let me just say this. I love giving great unsolicited, I can't do it. I got some in my mouth here. Oh, I love giving that type of advice to other people, but I sometimes deny that advice that I be giving to myself. Trust and believe, I be giving myself the real deal, but I just be being so daggone hard-headed and just, I'm hard-headed. Hard-headed in a good and a bad way. I'm ambitious. Over-ambitious, too. That's not, I would say, I'm not even gonna say that because I feel like now I'm gonna say that something. I'm real. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. But yes, bloodline is serious. Like, example, let's say you got this man, right? And this is just a vague scenario, so just follow me. Tell me a little story. Let me see how well I can come up with it. You got this man, and this man, he knew his father. His father was in his life for a little while. Now I'm gonna say maybe 10 years, all right? No, I'm gonna say 17 years. His father was in his life for 17 years. After 17 years, father, he just ended up, coming across some trials and tribulations and going his own way and just distance. I can't even know what. Distance. Why can't I, girl? This is terrible. Distancing. There you go. Distancing himself. This is bad. I can't make this up. But yeah, he started removing himself from people for whatever the reasons were. All right. So that child of that man who distanced himself, he really, even during those 17 years, he really didn't get to get the joy to experience what it's like to really be a man. No one, not even his father, anyone in his family rather, was a solid male figure for him to look up to and learn from. So what I'm getting to is there are a lot of men out here that just don't know how to be men. In their mind, let me give an example for married men. Some married men think that just because they go to work Monday through Friday and they pay the bills, whether they pay all the bills or pay 50-50, they feel as though that's all that they need to contribute to the marriage. If they going to work and they paying majority of the bills, they feel as though I'm doing enough, that. This is where boundaries come in. This is where that bloodline, the hereditary, generational curses passed down through blood. That's why you got to be careful to what souls you tie to. Because them souls that you tie to, you then going to become comfortable. And no, girl, And it moves. Let me keep it going. So, some of these men, they'll think that paying the bills is all they need to do. Some of these men, like I said, so no, me, I'm gonna tell you what I feel is marriage, which that ain't gonna happen, no sir. Yes, you're gonna pay the bills, but before we even get to marriage, we have to set boundaries. We both have to come to an understanding and tell each other what we expect from one another. A lot of folk don't do that shit today. What the hell they be doing? Shacking the fuck up, just fucking until they can't fuck no more, and then when you're in the shit, you're dry and dead and can't do nothing else. That's another story. I told y'all I be coming with it. You ain't ready for it, and I understand. But you have to contribute more. How about cleaning up around the house as well too? But once again, that's where generational bloodline curses come in. But yeah, are y'all following me? And that goes for women as well too. But let me make the point. Before you decide to either shack up, I hope somebody listening right now. I hope before you decide to shack up, consider dating anybody, take your time. Now if you don't want to take your time, then do you. Just be prepared for the consequences that's going to come with you moving fast. Okay, take your time, get to know these people who you dealing with. Don't rush, do not settle. I'm telling you, settling is a motherfucker. I be damned. Don't you settle out here. It's a whole lot to this. You have to, like I said, get to know a person. Do not devalue your values for someone else. If they not with the program, guess what? The program, they ain't with it. They ain't for you, okay? They came to the wrong program, signed up. And next one. But yes, these generational bloodline curses are something else. I have to do my part. I'm gonna do my part. I am a teacher. I am going to teach and spread the word, what needs to be spread, which is real life talks, real life discussions. I can't stand meaningless conversations. I can't stand empty chit chatters. I can't stand hey bad, but I will play the role. You know, I will play the role and I'll play it very good. But I'm not one of those shallow ass people. I don't, excuse me, I didn't mean to come off so aggressive. And that's my opinion. I'm not shallow. I think that's shallow when you just can't broaden your horizon and go dig deeper to talk about serious things. You know, I'm not a gossiper really, but if you say gossip, when I gossip to you, the gossiping is going to be truth. Okay, I'm going to be spitting facts. All right, especially when it comes to talking about somebody else. But yeah, this has been the word for today. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please help your girl out. Hit that like button, share this video, show it to an individual who needs to hear it. Come on, y'all, this is a movement. I'm trying to do my part, and I need you to do your part too, which is spread word. Okay, the good old word. See y'all on my next one. Peace out, mother lovers.